At that moment Luke's flashlight fails as well, but they get light from a new source. It's Brianna, who is aiming her own flashlight at them, but she also gets the attention from the darkness which starts closing in around them. The duo tries to tell Brianna to come to them, but instead she runs away. Luke tries to go after her, but his wounded leg makes him fall. When the shadows are about to capture him, Rosemary manages to turn on the car's headlights and scares the shadows away, so Luke can return to her. After a few seconds though, the truck's lights start to fail and they can see weird shadows in the fog. Luke grabs pieces from other cars and manages to build a torch, but unfortunately they left the lighter in the pub. Suddenly Rosemary turns off the truck's lights and starts running while dragging Luke with her until they make it to the hospital. The door is locked, so Luke shoots the lock and they manage to rush inside. After admitting she actually didn't work here, Rosemary quickly finds some matches and lights the torch, so Luke thinks they're ready to leave. However, Rosemary tells him to wait while she goes to the storage room to get alcohol to keep the torch lit. While Luke decides to put his ring back on, Rosemary hears a baby crying and sees a light at the window, so she follows the noise outside and discovers a baby carriage under a street light. She immediately runs to it, only to find the carriage empty. Hearing Rosemary outside, Luke runs to the street too, but it's too late. Rosemary vanishes at the same time the light goes off. Terrified of a shadow shaped like Rosemary, Luke runs back to the truck and starts to push him alone. In the pub's basement, James is scared because he can see a human-shaped shadow approaching him, but before anything happens Luke finally returns. After sharing a hug, James is devastated to hear they've lost Rosemary too, but Luke promises they'll make it. The duo then connects the generator to the truck and Luke leaves James behind the wheel before going into the basement to finish the connection. James tries to start the truck and after a few failed tries, the vehicle finally works again but also leaves the pub without power. Inside, the shadows begin chasing after Luke, but he manages to run out and join James in the truck. Panicking, Luke begins driving in reverse with the truck's hood open, which is blocking his sight. A few blocks later, he has no choice but to stop the truck and ask James to keep his foot on the gas pedal to keep the engine working while he goes out to close the hood.